Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This video is for Pisces suns or for anyone that has Pisces in their natal chart, as well as anyone that was just drawn to the title of this video, okay? Keep in mind, these are general readings, so only take the messages that really resonate with you and your situation this week, or that help you out. If anything, this video does end up helping you, please help me out by hitting that thumbs up. And also, if you want to subscribe, I post 3 times a week. I post your weeklies, I post your why can't I think? Your finance, like your career readings, and then your love readings, okay? But yeah, let's just get into it then. So, your overall energy for this week, we have the Ten of Cups and the Fool card. So, let me read what it says first. So it says, a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust, and then you have it with the Fool card. So I'm getting that maybe some of you are starting to go into, maybe you're going into a relationship that's really bringing you a lot of happiness, and you're just like on this path of not knowing where it's going to take you, but you're just feeling really good about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm also getting that for some of you, you are just trying to find your own happiness in life, and you're kind of going on that journey. Maybe some of you are doing it alone. And then others, I'm getting that maybe you're going back to your family. You're maybe taking a trip back, you're seeing them, or maybe you're talking to them, maybe talking to somebody from your home life can help you build. But yeah, I'm definitely getting that you're going, this energy is like a new beginning and something that's like a long-lasting love, whether it's a long-lasting friendship, a long-lasting relationship, a long-lasting just like your family, where you're just going back to them. I'm just getting that you're going into something that's a lot of happiness, okay? Now, for you, like the energy around your life right now, I mean, this is you, so maybe you're feeling really good and really happy about some kind of new beginning, and the energy around you is that you are kind of like being brought a lot of new opportunities. A lot of the swords have to do with knowledge, thoughts, and then the cups have to do with emotions. So you could have a lot of new thoughts and new emotions, just like new people that have new ideas, maybe you're just being brought some kind of new opportunity. I'm getting, so basically with this card, let me read it first. All right, so it says, brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out, communicate clearly and concisely, remain objective. So I feel like for some of you, the energy for this week is to kind of, even though you might be getting this cup of love, this new opportunity for a relationship or whatever the case is, maybe even like something that's really like you're signing up for something that's emotionally you're tied to, okay? And it could be a job, it could be it's something that you're really emotionally tied to, that you're kind of like signing up for, because I feel like with the Ten of Cups, it's long term, Now, let me take a deep breath. I think I'm ready to just move on to the next card. I got it, like, messages, what came through for that one. All right, so next, for what you need to let go of, or this is also like the past position, you have the Queen of Swords and the Temperance card. So I feel like previous to now, whether it was like within the last week or just this last stage of your life, you've been doing a lot of reflecting, a lot of healing. The Temperance is a lot of balancing. Maybe you're trying to balance your social life and your home life and yourself and your career. So maybe you're just doing a balancing, not a balancing act as much as like the Two of Pentacles. Like, it's more of just like grounding yourself and kind of like healing yourself. Things like having to take time and maybe taking time out to understand yourself, or maybe understand your job better, understand something. Let me read it. So it says, for the past card, it says, realizing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career. So yeah, what I'm getting is that for some of you in the past, you just were single and you weren't really focusing on love. You were kind of focusing on balancing yourself, maybe healing yourself from a previous love. That's definitely what I'm getting, because with the Queen of Wands, and she has like the butterfly crown, where it's, somebody that has transformed their life, and now they are at a lot of just a better, stronger position, All right, so next card, we have your strengths, or where you need to go, and it's kind of, you have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So where you're going, or what is supporting you, like your strengths, is the fact that you're leaving something new and you're looking at things a lot differently. Okay, you're not just taking anyone that comes towards you, because maybe you have some kind of ex that tries to come back, or maybe you have like a job that really isn't making you happy. They're like, oh, we'll raise you like an extra $1 an hour. It's like, okay, an extra fucking $1 an hour. Like, I'm working a whole hour and you're not even gonna pay me, like, not even a $20 bill. Even a $20 bill for a whole hour of work is like, okay, like, that's a little, you're not even gonna pay me that. So maybe that's the case. But you're kind of going, you see things in a new light, and you're being brought a new opportunity that's making you look at things differently and think things differently. But it's an opportunity that is very victorious, something that can lead to success, you know. All right, so what do we got next? So we got your near future. Yeah, it's like leaving the baggage behind, leaving the fighting. You know, somebody that's retreated, it's like, is it really worth my time? No. Okay, so then let me leave. Like, I'm not gonna go and constantly be, you know, fighting against somebody that doesn't even care about me. It's like, why am I gonna do that for myself? Like, if they don't care about me, why am I fighting for them? Or why am I fighting for this job if they don't give a fuck about me? You know, so it's very much of like, the strength is that you're moving on. You're realizing that you don't need to hold on to things. You know, let me read it. It says, the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both, the opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. Yeah, so I feel like even though some of you might be getting into your feelings about this ending, or you might be worried about this ending, because listen, all change cannot come. This is something that one of my professors taught me, and that professor really put my life through fucking hell. But one thing I took from that is this, what she said, and she said, change cannot happen without discomfort, okay? And it's because even if it's like a good change, like you moving into a new house, like there's going to be a lot of challenges that come with it, or even there's things that you need to adjust to. So every kind of change at first, you know, when we have these life changes, they can be really hard for us. You know, when we're first like this new chapter of our life can be really difficult because we're so used to things that, you know, we're creatures of habit. So when change happens, it's kind of like you have to realize at the beginning is the hardest part, because you're just adjusting. Let things settle. Don't get so worried about it. You know, you'll be fine, and you'll learn what you need to learn. Every day is like, you know, one day at a time. But definitely start leaving this toxic situation, because it definitely seems toxic. But I feel like what's good is that you're really going towards a new beginning. I feel like you realize this, and you're like, you have new beginnings towards you. Okay. Now, for the near future, maybe you are getting praised for standing up for yourself, or, you know, somebody recognizes you for the love that you can give them, or maybe somebody like, you're getting public recognition for what you're able to give, whether that's for you're able to give love, like somebody recognizes, like they value your love, or it could be somebody that values just your work ethic, or just a friend that values, like, you know, who you are, and they like are really passionate about you. You know what I'm saying? It says, stand up for yourself and your beliefs, have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. You know, but the thing about the Seven of Wands, it's very much of is there? No, well, maybe it'll come up later on, but it's very much a card of public recognition, and, you know, with that, there's going to be people that are envious, or that aren't happy because of your success, because they feel like they missed out on it. But at the end of the day, like, you have a lot to give. Keep your heart pure, and don't let people like change you to make you bitter and cold. You have so much to give. Just be discerning about it. You know? So, how to approach this week, or just this new stage of your life, is start meeting new people, start going out, and, you know, you have the Page of Cups, and it's very much, it's like you're, I'm trying to remember what the Page of Cups looks like. Why can't I think of it? Like on the regular deck. Oh, wait. Oh, Page of Cups, right here. So the Page of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So it's like how to approach this week, or how to approach the situation, is, you know, it's like understanding that you have found something new. You have a new opportunity. You found something that, you know, like this. You know how he has the fish in the cup? There's two ways I read this, but for this situation, it's very much that you have found some kind of opportunity, and now it's like, what do you do with it? You gotta work with it. You gotta cook this shit up so you can fry it. You know what I'm saying? You can eat it, make make something of it, or at least, you know, do something with it. If you don't want to eat it, at least maybe take it back home and give it a fish and make it. I don't know. I'm reading too deep into this because I'm trying to be environmentally, but you get what I'm saying, okay? Because I know pretty much most of my Pisces friends, they are vegetarian and vegan and all that kind of stuff, and I really do support and appreciate that because I know a lot of people do misunderstand that, so and just don't get it and just like trying to like be like, oh, you don't eat bacon? It's like, shut the fuck up. There's so much other food than meat. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at is that this what you're approaching is just kind of new opportunities. The thing is about the Two of Cups is that the story behind it is that you have these two people that come together and they both have something to bring to each other, okay? But they're assessing whether it's something is worth their time or not. They're assessing, do you meet what I meet, like what I need? Like, can you give what I need and can I give what you need? Are we a good match? Is this a good trade? It's very much like, I'm getting the energy that you're just approaching this. You're approaching new people, you're approaching new situations, and you're evaluating which one's good for you, which is good. You shouldn't just jump into anything without at least thinking about what's going to be best for you and your overall life in general, okay? The environment around you. Yeah, you're letting go of old thoughts, old patterns, maybe just people that just were weighing you down. It's very much like you're walking away from anything that wasn't serving you. Let me see. It says endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back, spiritual transformations. Yeah, it's just very much like, he feels like he's dead, but the thing is that the day, even though he was in the dark when this happened, the day rises and, eventually, he's dead. He's dead. I'm not going to say he's going to get back up, but the thing is that he's learned, it's about a situation being over and you going forward and you're releasing it. You're going forward and welcoming this new beginning in because you just realized what that situation wasn't really going to go anywhere good. It wasn't helping you. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Something in the past wasn't, either you were doing something in the past, your lifestyle in the past, the way you were living, just you, the relationships, there's something that you're releasing. You're clearing out the old, you're clearing out anything that hurt you, you're clearing out anything that wasn't building you stronger and, moving forward, which is nice. Oof, ouch. What you need to know, I feel like what it's saying is like you have the world in your hand, you have people that want you, you have support, and you can create anything you want. Have confidence, you know what I'm saying? Have confidence on this new beginning because, well, let's see what this says. Final outcome. Yeah, victory. Look at that. Victory and the Nine of Cups. So it's really just like you're going forward on a new, like something that's really fulfilling for you. You're leaving something in the past that's it was at its end. Like it really was at its end. And now you're like welcoming a new beginning, new opportunities. And the thing about the Nine of Cups is that he does it alone. Not that he's not welcoming other people, but he has made his success and he's got everything that he's gotten on his own. And the Six of Wands is very much victory. It says victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, and scholarships. Oh, I got those two cards mixed up. I was thinking of, when I was talking about this card, I was referring to this one. But so let's go back to this. So what is this, number 6? So the near future. It's just like a lot of opportunities coming at you. A lot of new things that come at you. Just a lot of life changes that it might be a little bit overwhelming, but the thing is that they're bringing you new opportunities to do something that's going to be fulfilling for you, So that's enough of that, and let's just finally get into your final messages. So we have these 3 cards, and let's see what they say. So we got the first card that says, by refusing to bend on our values, we become unbreakable. Solid and stable, courageous and certain, men and women of valor, worth and character. Let us build a life we are proud of. So basically this card right here is saying when we stay true to ourselves, when we don't surround ourselves with people that just aren't good for us or jobs that don't fulfill us or things, we're supposed to be happy in this life. And if you're not, it's like you really have to change things up so that you are happy, because there is happiness on this earth. And, even though that there's sad times, yes, but you know what? There's a lot to be grateful and happy for. I'm telling you, there's at least one thing every day that you can say, you know what? I'm really grateful I have this in my life, or that this happened to me, or that I learned from this, or I'm so talented in this way, or I'm creative, whatever. Just, appreciate everything. Life is not certain, so just make the most of it. And then this says, life can lose its vibrant aura and charm if we do not bend the energy of our minds towards positive engagement and application and appreciation. I just feel like with these, it's a lot, you're not trying to bend. It's like refusing to bend. We were not bending. And then this says, the white space of a free day seems unfathomable because we have become hypnotized by a false but compelling need to respond to the needs of others. What I'm getting is that you have kind of, in the past, you've kind of almost gotten yourself into like a lifestyle that just felt very trapped, and that there was just like the day in and day out wasn't what you wanted it to be. And it's now you're starting to learn that you have like a world of opportunities ahead of you that is going to bring way more happiness than what you've been through, and it comes by you not bending on who you are. Still love, still give to others, but at the same time, like, don't let that rule your life. Don't focus your entire life on helping others. You need to help yourself first, because if you're depleted, how are you going to give to others? You know what I'm saying? You can't help others if you yourself are weak. So I feel like you guys are moving away from that, though, and you're going on this just a new chapter, a new beginning, a new life. So, or a new relationship. I definitely feel like a lot of you are in a new relationship, because the Ten of Cups, it's long-term emotional fulfillment. So something is in your direction, and you're kind of going towards it. You have to let go of your fears, though, and the fear of change. That's got to go. You know what I'm saying? Cut that shit out. But other than that, you guys are good. If anything in this video related to your week, please help me out by thumbsing this up. It also pushes this video to other Pisces that may need some of the messages that are in this video. And yeah, I already told you guys I post 3 times a week. If you want to be notified, hit the bell. Any of the cards that I use are going to be in the description box. If you want a tip, I'm not going to tell you to not. That's also in the description box. And yeah, I'm going to be back in a few days, probably 2 days, for your career reading. So stay tuned for that. And also just scroll through my channel and see if there's any other messages that stick out to you. It doesn't have to be your sign, but if it's just like a message that relates to what you're going through, click it and see what it says, All right, Pisces, thank you so much for watching if you stayed to the end, and see you later.